My mom's getting us a pool.
Why?
Because we want one for tanning, her and I, and my dad was like, no. And she's like, yeah.
Like an above ground pool?
Yeah, so they compromised, and he said if it's a kiddie pool, and this one is like 2 feet deep and like 6 feet long, or 12 feet long and 6 feet wide, it'll be perfect for tanning.
Pretty good for tanning, yeah. You don't want to just
and she got
lay
a
down.
hammock.
Oh, hammock? That's the one that other friend kind of had
Yeah.
that fell over like several times.
Yeah.
You weren't at her house. You weren't invited.
And she texted me right before I went to my exam. She sent me that picture of what she ordered on Walmart, and she goes, ready for summer with my old... like, yep.
She's trying to get you pumped so you finish out the year strong.
Yeah, she is. She's really trying to cheer me on a bit, but...
Yeah. If you're confused by our new background, we got rained out, and, you know, we got such a high-quality place. It decided to come inside, too, get front row seats, so... Everything got soaked a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Other residence halls are way worse off than us. So.
There was like a whole roof that ripped off or something. It's crazy.
But ain't no wind in Oklahoma.
May showers bring April flowers. Welcome everybody back to the
Could have said it the right way.
Podcast. Today we're in our gardens and we're gonna plant it up.
May and April, from May to April is like a whole year. So May showers will not impact the April flowers.
It could.
No, because the winter takes it all
What
away.
if it fills up the reservoir so much that and then in April it's really cold, and then in April it thaws out, and then everything gets flooded, and then the flowers bloom? What about that?
Yeah, and
what if that happens?
Superman's gonna come down.
And then you're gonna feel real stupid, huh?
I think you're the
Yeah,
stupid
you didn't
one.
predict that.
So anyways, this plant is looking...
It's a little
Sad.
rough. I got this for free from a little
What is
mental
this
health
supposed to
thing.
be?
The pot. I have no
the
idea.
Plant. Why the
It's
hell
a
would I care
perennial.
about
I don't know. It's the one where they're like, it's the basic flower that you get at any garden.
One's like downtown in our town.
Yeah,
They're so fragile.
they're very fragile. I had 2 flowers on this, already fell off, and it's been like a week.
Like that. Lickety split.
Look at his split. Yo.
Lickety split off the stem.
I put him in the sun today. He's not droopy. I guess I overfed him with sunlight. My bad.
Maybe it
Fine.
wasn't even.
Maybe. I think it got hot next to the window is the main thing.
Yeah. Well, because they like sit outside all day.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're all day sun goers, so they need sun. So I put them in the sun next to the window. Not a good idea. I don't know. I'm not a plant person. I want to be. That can't happen.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
You don't have a green thumb?
No, they're just normal thumbs.
The thing about plants is I just want to water them every day and like all that, but they don't need that all the time. Some do.
I know. I want to give.
Like you just
I
want to really
like pet
help
them or
Yeah.
something, but and then I get bored of them and I don't water
Yeah,
them.
and then I forget about them.
He was just a guy, you know. It
Guy.
was an avocado.
Was it him? Was he him?
He him?
I'm him.
No, he wasn't him. He died to a hailstorm.
Obviously.
Death by hailstorm. Death by stoning, I guess, with water.
That reminds me of that one story.
We don't need to get into the lottery.
Relive that.
I forgot that's even what it was called.
Shout out Miss Carter for teaching us that story.
Shout out Miss Carter for teaching us not only about Mormons, but
about
stoning as well.
Stoning, child death. There was someone that died,
Abuse. Yeah.
right? You know, people starving, eating children with the road.
Children fighting each other to the death. Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, Hunger Games. And how to write about ourselves.
Yeah. Really well balanced
circle.
course. Yeah. It did really just.
She was a real well-rounded person.
Yeah.
She is a well-rounded person. She's not dead. Oh, alert! We found the movie that I was talking about. Me and her, we ganged up and found it on Wikipedia. It's called The Snow Queen. It's called The Snow Queen. It's a live action
movie?
Snow Queen.
That one
It's
with
3
the
hours
mirror
long.
that the guy
Holy
had to
crap.
put together,
Yeah.
and it was like endless winter.
I'll show you guys
We were talking
later.
about, like,
We
a
should
few
totally
weeks ago.
watch. It's actually pretty entertaining. I was just wanting to watch the mirror scene, and then I ended up watching like 20 minutes of the movie. It's free on YouTube. Look it up. Look up Snow Queen.
Well, that's how you know it's good. If it's free on YouTube.
It's like 2003, by the way. It's not from the 90s. So,
David Wu was the director. This is what?
I'm gonna say something cringy, but I'm not going to. Self-control.
Thank
I'm proud of
God.
you.
Thank you. You guys would hate what I was gonna say.
You know, you say some of the most cringy stuff,
And then you laugh at it,
and
and it
then
makes
you
it more
laugh at
cringy.
And I just I'm amazed that you
Find it so funny.
even thought of that. Because sometimes I think of cringy stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't. That's too cringy. I shouldn't say it.
Yeah, but no, she just goes full throttle.
She
and
goes
says
for it.
it.
I don't not appreciate, but I'm impressed that you just go for it sometimes.
The thing is that I just don't really care, and it's funny to me.
That's fair.
So that's what matters.
I'm just
sometimes.
bewildered that you would say that.
It's incredible.
You would not
And
believe
then
what I was.
it's
gonna
not
say.
even the fact that she just says it. It's the fact that she also laughs at
She
it. And
laughs
she's
at it
like
immediately.
doing this.
She doesn't wait for anyone
Like,
else to laugh.
No one else will laugh at it, and she immediately laughs at it. She'll cackle at it, and I'm like, oh,
'Cause it's so
you got
funny.
it. To you.
Coral was a good example of that one episode. You just started
Coral.
that and no one laughed and we just moved on.
Like, I don't understand.
Like it's topical, but it's not what we were talking about exactly.
You guys. Yeah. You
So
guys did say that.
took me off guard. Whatever. Okay.
This is the only fun I can have before I have to start studying for another exam.
Yeah, I gotta
So
work
just
out
let
and
me
then I
have
have to go
fun.
do stuff.
You have a week. You can.
I have I have like 5 days and I have a lab exam on Monday. I guess 6 days. Yeah, exactly right. So let me have my fun.
Exactly right. So let me have my fun.
Let her yawn.
If I don't have my fun, then I will be done.
How many hours a day do you have to study?
Well, yesterday I studied from like
well,
noon to
not
5.
yesterday, because yesterday was the test day.
It's Tuesday. I forgot it's Tuesday.
So, like, total?
Whoa.
Just in a day, like say
Average-
today or
average it
tomorrow.
out.
Like tomorrow, how
Add
many
it up and
days?
then
How many
divide it.
hours do you have to
Well,
study?
I only really study like the day before. So
then-
before that, I study, I don't know, probably an hour
She's
a day.
nervous, girl.
I don't really start till like Wednesday because then I just won't retain it.
And it's your final next week?
No, lab exam
Oh,
and
yeah.
then final the
And then
week
you got
after.
your final. Yikes, dude.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I know. I don't know why they did that to us.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't
People
know.
I've seen a lot of people freak out about stuff lately. About their finals.
Like
I feel
in
like
the
this
wild,
one has been worse than last.
It just feels.
Yeah, it does.
This semester
shorter.
has just sucked.
It's just like way
Yeah,
shorter.
it's been way worse.
and there's
feels
like
way
no
longer.
fun. Like there's no football
It's-
games.
yeah.
There's nothing
no
fun.
but it's short, but like
And like the weather's okay sometimes,
Like-
but then it's not okay most of the time.
People were like,
yeah.
second semester is so much fun. You have certain activities.
There's been nothing.
None.
There's been
I'm
nothing.
bored out of my damn mind. I constantly look back at October and November stuff just to see happy. Like, just to feel happy.
I feel a glimpse of it.
Yes.
But it's crazy how different it's been. And
so different.
it's
and
been
so
too
boring.
hot, or it's been too cold, or it's raining.
All in one day, even like this morning, I was
Yeah.
cold wearing my jacket and sweats to my statistics class, and then this afternoon I was like sweating in the same outfit.
It was hot. It's hot in our dorm room all the time. It's never not
It
hot.
kills me.
I'm literally ready to.
But we
leave.
don't have much left.
Thank forking
Thank
gosh. I'm
Yeah,
tired
this
of
is
shit.
maybe our last episode for a while, actually.
Maybe.
What do you
Dun,
think
dun,
about that? I just realized that, yeah.
Insert like crying sounds.
Don't.
Do you want
I-
to see the funny gif I sent Shakira earlier?
Do I have a choice, really?
Well, I asked her if she could bring me a bubbler to philosophy.
Chill.
And she said KK, so I sent her this. Because I really needed that bubbler.
Yes, you did. You grabbed it out of my hand and started like a baby on a bottle, started sucking it out. It was like crazy.
Oh, I was
Sucking
thirsty.
it
I
out.
was gonna take
was
it
like,
with
"Damn,
me
girl."
before I left, but I was like, no, I don't need it. And then I was like, I'm not gonna make it through this class if I don't have it.
That was such a boring class. It was okay, I guess. I don't know. Our philosophy is so boring most of the time, though.
Yeah. Only actually the presentations have been the best part of the school year. Surprisingly.
We've been doing presentations for the last 3 weeks. Most interesting stuff. Funniest. I've learned more than our actual class.
I agree wholeheartedly.
It's crazy.
What are you looking at?
Your mom.
That's
I
inappropriate.
didn't think she was here.
No, you would know. You could hear
She's
her.
always here.
In our hearts.
Lurking.
Lurking. I don't think she lurks.
She's a lurker.
She is a loud lurker, though.
She is a
Like,
loud
you know she's lurking.
She could not.
My
Tail
grandpa is
somebody.
a quiet lurker.
Your grandpa could totally tail somebody back to their apartment.
Yeah, and they wouldn't even know.
They'd have no clue.
She ain't even know it.
Don't do alcohol, do crack.
You know what? We were talking about drugs in my sociology class, and it's kind of crazy that the U.S. government puts marijuana at the same like group as ecstasy and heroin and
Really? They
yeah.
do? That's crazy.
the top group.
The top group
I don't know what
Damn.
that means.
means it's the worst for you, I think, and most addictive.
Yeah. Which,
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, I don't know. I think that's
I didn't
I
think,
think alcohol
I mean,
is
marijuana's
worse
starting to
than-
get legalized,
Oh.
so it's crazy that they put it that high.
I know. And it was from like last year, the table that we were looking at.
Damn. Last
I'll-
year?
I'll pull it
Like 23 or 24?
up. 24, I think. He said it was from last year, so I am assuming 24. It was funny though. He was talking about marijuana, and then he's like, but I don't know. Believe it or not, I've never smoked marijuana, even though I look like I do, because he has like long curly hair, and he's from California, so.
We were shooting one time, and this guy pulled up
Unjust.
in our parking lot,
He said it about himself. He's a sociology teacher.
and
so
he
it's
came
okay.
over and started talking to us. He's like, "Wow, you guys are pretty good shooters." And he reeked of marijuana. It was crazy how much he hotboxed his car, and then he just drove off after. Like, he freshly just got done smoking. I was like, should we, like, report this or something?
The
like,
guy
that's
in my
crazy.
lecture smelled like pot and BO. That's disgusting.
Oh yeah, Schedule 1 is the worst. Okay,
Pot and
Schedule
BO.
1 is like the top level. Marijuana, LSD, ecstasy, heroin. Schedule 2, cocaine, opium, high-grade morphine, is it codone? Sodone?
Oxycodone, I
Oxycodone.
think.
Methamphetamines is below marijuana,
Meth is below marijuana?
as well as cocaine.
That's crazy.
How drugs are classified in the U.S., and it has schedules, examples, and then the description. Schedule 1 drugs are classified as substances that have a high potential for abuse and no accepted medical use and are not safe to use under medical supervision.
And marijuana's in Schedule 1?
Yep.
But it's used medically sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. And then, like, Schedule 2 is
Interesting.
high potential for abuse.
There's a new game called Schedule 1 that everyone's been freaking out about where it's like a tycoon game where you build up your drug empire, but apparently it's very fun. And you can make people into, like, turn blue and stuff.
Wow.
I know. It's crazy. That's topical.
Why are you blue?
Jesse, why are you blue?
Actually, it didn't hurt my feelings because just because you're autistic doesn't mean you're less human.
No.
Sorry,
Oh my
god!
That's what you're saying. Is
No,
you're saying it's an
it's
insult. No, you
literally
just said it's
not.
an insult.
Oh my god. I think Cameron might, like, you actually associate yourself with autistic
No,
people.
I don't associate
because
myself.
you say
You
the
do.
cringiest things you love on the spectrum, and
Yeah.
You guys are in the
literally-
you guys are in a minority. Everyone loves Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah, I guess
Connor has
so.
1 million followers.
Yeah,
I saw
Connor's
that.
great. I like seeing his
I
stuff.
like Connor
but like
on
I
his
haven't-
own, but I
They all
cannot
have
watch
at
that
least
show.
they all have at least 500,000 followers. Like it's not like a small town show. Like everyone loves it.
No, I know.
Small town show. Yeah, there's this one town in Midwest
Come on.
that just shows it
And-
on Fridays in the theater.
I just like it because I think it's cool. Like I like the concept of it. And I like the people on there. And
Mhm.
I've liked their TikToks and such. And I don't remember what else you said about me.
They're cute. I do see cute moments and they're funny, but I don't think I could sit down and watch. I've seen
cannot.
long clips and I can't do the long clips.
I just think it's interesting. There's some people I do have to skip, but
I feel like it's a good concept to have because
it is
everyone
normalizing it a
is
lot
like
more.
love is
well,
diverse.
'cause,
yeah, but
like, and no one, it's not ever like talked about. I
No.
don't know. Like
Mm-mm.
people just treat it like it's taboo, kind of.
Autism?
Yeah.
well,
And, like,
yeah.
Down
Slightly.
syndrome and stuff. Like it's just like
I mean, people
like,
still
they're not
terminate their
normal.
pregnancies if they find out they have Down syndrome or
I know.
autism.
Yeah.
So
yeah. But that's neither here nor there.
okay. No, yesterday I was going to lunch and I saw that the dining hall was full and I turned around and I went back to the dorm.
Yeah. Sometimes if it's full, I'm like,
It's overwhelming if it's full. Honestly, sometimes I don't.
If it's full,
I've
I
never
just get
turned
a
around.
salad.
I just go for it.
I just get a salad.
No, I couldn't do it.
I just look for the shortest line, even if I don't really want what's there. I'll just go for it. Like, if the grill is a long line, I just like, nah.
Like I usually don't care, and I wouldn't say I'm like confident, but any confidence I have goes out the door as soon as there's a full dining hall. Like I don't know anything
So, you
now.
guys don't understand how hard it is to walk around in a cafeteria when there's like stations literally everywhere. There's tables everywhere. There's like 6 people in your way going different directions.
Yeah, like people don't know how to walk.
Nobody
either.
knows how to walk. They
And
either
they're slow.
pause,
Yeah.
they're slow, or they don't give a
They're
shit,
on,
and
like,
you better
the wrong
move.
side. Like I feel like you should walk as you drive, like on the right side of the
know.
road.
It's
And
horrible.
they walk in the middle or on
I
the
hate
left.
slow walkers.
Same.
There's so many slow
I hate
walkers.
when I
too.
can't pass them.
Me
or they're
too.
walking and they don't know what they want, so they just kind of stop randomly, and I'm trying to get around them.
But then there's people and you can't get around them. Oh.
yeah, and you have to stop. It's horrible. You don't understand how tough it is out here.
That's like one of my biggest pet peeves is slow walkers. I think we did a video about that.
Yeah. Roll the clip. Cameron hates slow walkers. I think I don't have it anymore, actually.
I have it still. I think I'll send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it right now.
Oh my god. Okay.
When was that even? Our sophomore year? Junior year? Junior year.
Junior year, I'm pretty sure. You're looking at me rudely.
I always look at you rudely.
Yeah, I know. You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
I know.
Yeah, you know. It's been rough.
This is
if-
Valentina. This award goes to Valentina
yeah,
Rodriguez.
Shout out Valentina. She's a state champion now from powerlifting.
How's that drink?
I got used to it after a while. It's kind of like eating salt or something. You just kind of get used to the taste. You have to keep going.
Ranging on that wood.
What is that?
Beyonce.
Oh. Megan
No,
Thee
it's
Stallion.
Rihanna.
Is it? Surfboard?
Surfboard. My surfboard.
Is that what the song's called?
I don't
Megan
know.
Thee Stallion has come out with stuff.
What
Have
are
you seen
Megan
that?
Thee Stallion? I need to listen.
It's been weird. I got
Oh,
ads on
God.
TikTok from it.
TikTok.
That's the only
on
reason
the
to know.
clack.
I don't even know if it's good. No one's talked about it.
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing. I actually knew that she did release something. I didn't knew.
Yeah.
knew.
I feel
And
like
listen.
Megan Thee Stallion is gonna go down Beyonce style though.
Beyonce's still popular.
I know, but it's not good.
If I were
Is
a
it Drunk in Love by
boy,
Beyonce?
I don't
even
know.
just for a day,
Yay.
I get out of bed in the morning. I don't.
Billie Eilish is pretty funny in some of the stuff I've seen too.
Billie Eilish is so funny.
And Sabrina Carpenter.
And Phineas.
Yeah.
Phineas
Phineas
and
and-
Billy are hilarious.
They're
They're
good
the
together, yeah.
most iconic
They're so
sibling
funny.
duo, actually.
Yeah. um wasn't really listening. I was trying to think of other funny people, but I was trying to also be involved in the conversation. That was really hard.
Shane Gillis has gotten pretty big lately, but also
he's like with Post Malone and stuff.
Yeah, but
like,
I also
kind
am
of
worried
weird.
that soon he's gonna go down
Post Malone's funny.
and stuff, and he's gonna start not being funny,
I
and he's gonna be kind of washed up in a few years.
Confused as to why.
I don't know. He like blew up, I
yeah.
think, because he got a Netflix show, maybe.
Oh, that makes way
And
more
he-
sense then.
And then the clip started going, and then he got into more stuff and started doing interviews.
But he was
Like the last 2 years, I'm pretty sure, is when he's gotten famous.
I hate that I have to change outfits like 3 times a day.
I know there's so much laundry to do. Freaking
Yeah.
pissing
I wonder
me off.
what the summers are like here.
One thing I hate is that laundry is literally never ending. Never
Yeah.
ending. Oh
That's
my
true.
god, it's so
I did laundry literally. It wasn't yesterday. No, I did do laundry yesterday, and my hamper's already almost like halfway full again.
I know. I did laundry right
hamper's
before I left
small,
on
but
Thursday, and now I
still.
have to do laundry tonight.
I did laundry Wednesday and then I had to do it again on was it yesterday? Yeah, I did it yesterday.
I know it's crazy. I could do laundry like twice a week, and I'm one
I
person.
had no clothes. That's why I had to do laundry.
Yeah, it didn't help that I took a bunch home, but like still.
Like literally I think I had 2 pairs of socks left and maybe 1 pair of underwear left.
That's crazy. I'm out sock wise too, so
I need
do
to get new
laundry.
socks because I just got new socks at the beginning of the school year. They're all freaking they're all like
Holy?
yes. It
Yeah.
pisses me off because I spent so much money on new socks and they freaking get lost and they're freaking tearing. And
It
I'm
just
so
sucks
mad.
because like I don't want like the thick Nike socks. I just
No,
want
'cause
like
my
a
feet
nice
are
short,
sweaty.
yeah, like
Yeah.
thin sock. Like
Why-
Reebok has
Why
good
doesn't
ones.
someone
I
just
like.
make socks with shoes
No. Shakira,
where the
just
shoe
no.
has a sock? Why don't they do
That would
that?
be disgusting.
That would be so gross.
That's you
Should
know it's
be
you can
removable.
literally do that. You can just walk
Oh,
barefoot.
if it's removable, then that's
Yeah,
fine. But
what
you
if you
still have to put
removable?
it back on. It's like the same
Yeah, but
thing.
what if they last like a week?
Ew, that's like you're
No.
gonna get foot fungus, and I know you're not gonna change it every week. You change it maybe once a month.
That is rude.
Shakira.
It's sweaty feet. I would change.
I hope so. Your
Don't look me
feet
up and
already
down.
stink, and you change your
'cause of my
socks every day.
shoes. It's because of my shoes. You've admitted to this.
Yeah, your shoes do stink.
Yeah, I don't know
Maybe you should
why. They're
wash 'em.
fine. I'm not gonna wash my shoes. They're gonna be my mowing shoes this summer.
Oh, then that's fine, I guess. But you best get new ones.
Yeah, these ones have been through it.
But your mom did get you those. They were free, so
Yeah,
gotta wear them.
gotta wear them.
Oh, yeah, and we had this IRD stupid thing, and the woman's like, would you want to go back in 10 years? And I'm like, yes, abso-freaking-lutely
No.
I would.
No. I don't want to
Life
relive
was
all that
so much,
stuff.
like, literally easier.
I got through it. I don't want to do it again. I don't know if I could go through grade school and all that
No.
again. That's
if I
that
could
was
just
terrible.
be 9 for the rest of my life, that'd be fine
No.
by me.
No, I couldn't do it. I like my life now. It does suck, but I don't know. I like buying stuff and going to work and
But I don't like the
learning.
money draining out of my account.
That's where you work.
Tried. I
Tried,
think I
failed,
applied to like
gave up.
20 jobs. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
F you. It's a big F you to everything. Like, even if you have a good resume, nope, don't like you. Don't know your parents, don't like you. You know what? F you. And F everyone else on your stupid payroll because you're a little rat. I could say worse things, but I won't. But F you. You know who you are.
And that comes from all of us.
Even Garfield. So suck it.
Even the plant.
Give him the finger, Garfield.
I can even see. Did
Hell
that
yeah.
look like it?
Yeah.
I couldn't see his
No, it
little
was
arm.
good. It was good.
His arms are so small.
His
Yeah.
belly is bigger than his arms. I think
Huge.
did his belly go out further? Barely. Barely his,
His
arms
are
go
the
hang
same
out.
length of his belly.
That-
That's crazy.
Garfield, you need to lay back on the lasagna.
Oh,
You know,
man.
did you guys sleep with lots of stuffed animals when you were
No.
a kid?
I had a whole family, but not that many.
And what does the whole family like?
It was a family of 5, I think. I had a mom. I had a mom, a dad, and then a daughter. Later on, I got a son, but that was way later. And then I had a cat named Kitty, obviously. And then I had a dog named Puppy.
Wow, that's
Because
very...
I'm very good at naming stuff. And the daughter was a bear, and you want to guess what I named it? Bear. So...
You could have named it Goldie, like after Goldilocks.
Dude, I named it when I was like 2, 1.
Oh.
I don't even know.
I don't even
What, was like bear your first word or something?
Yeah. It was. How'd you know?
Bear in mind. Okay.
So it's funny when she says it, but when I say it, it's not funny. That's like
It's
the same
But
shit
I
I
didn't even
do.
laugh at my own joke.
It's unexpected.
If you're not laughing at your own joke, then why are you telling it?
That's a good
have other
saying,
people
though,
enjoy
actually.
it.
Because I like to hear other people laugh. I don't like to hear mine.
Yeah.
I make people laugh like, I don't know,
Sometimes.
60-70% of the time, I'd say. And then the other like 40-30% is just me. But
Yeah.
well, 100% it's me.
Yeah,
But-
all the time. it's you.
But like sometimes it's other people, too.
Occasionally, you'll get a
I was
chuckle
gonna
out of
say
us.
something. Oh, are you done talking about your family?
My
Well-
family is good,
Well,
yeah.
was it just bears?
Nope. The dad was an angel and the mom was an angel.
Where
I
did you
think
get
I
the-
got
did
them
your-
from my grandma.
Oh, I was gonna ask if your
They
mom
were
got them from
blanket
the gift
bodies,
store.
though, if you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
They all had blanket bodies,
just
so they
heads.
kind of matched. Except for the
Oh.
dog and the cat. Those I won them at fair or something.
So were they way bigger than the?
The puppy was, but the cat
puppy
was
It's just like
the
Clifford.
cat
The
was
rest
like
of the
this
family.
big and the puppy was like this
Did
big.
you guys ever watch Clifford?
You
Nah,
just
yeah.
compared height and width. You said the cat
Yeah,
was
the
like
cat
this big
sit.
and the puppy was like this big.
Yeah, because the cat sits all the
But
time.
how tall
But-
was the dog?
Dog's like that tall, I
Okay.
guess.
I guess.
Because
Okay,
like
what
the dog
was
could
your-
be this tall and still be this long.
It's a long dog.
I
It's a
had
hot dog.
I think 5 to 7 stuffed animals on my bed, and I would
You had 5.
I had
so-
a hierarchy though.
What?
let one sleep next to me one night, and then I put it to the end of the line, so then none of them felt left out.
Wow.
I think that speaks on my character.
I played favorites hardcore. Bear was my favorite. Sometimes I was like, you can sleep with your family tonight. And then sometimes I'd be like, no, you guys don't deserve it. I just want
I would
the
literally
one.
feel so sad if I woke up and any of them were on the ground.
The only
Really?
thing that
Like,
I
lost
did not
my
give
mind.
I was like, oh, dang.
Like they had to lay there all night. Is just what I was
if I
thinking.
slept with something, it would always end up on the ground.
Yeah. No. Because I'd usually have one right next to me, which was usually the bear, but they were never on
I had
the
a
ground.
small dog in my bed too, so there just was not much room.
They were all to the right. I always slept next to the wall, so they were to my right. Against the wall. They usually get in the crack.
trying to think of what all even I had. I had a jaguar that I named Baby Jaguar.
Good naming.
Thank you. There was a
Nickname
little
it.
brown puppy. I don't think I even named it. It was just there. And there was
These were all main characters to me, though.
I
I had
had
a lot
a-
of stuff.
an elephant that was
stories
kind
with
of.
them. So
I had an elephant that was bigger. I don't think it had a name either. And then I had a Build-A-Bear rabbit that I named Courtney because the reason is actually it's not even like sad. It's just kind of like you're a sad kid. I named her Courtney so then people could spell her name right because no one could spell my name right. And because I wished
That's
I wished I had a
But
common
there's
name.
so many
Courtney
ways
is a
to spell
crazy
Courtney.
name, though.
It was just a C.
How did you spell COURT?
Courtney's hard for like a first grader to spell, though. I couldn't spell purple in
I was in
first grade.
kindergarten. You couldn't spell vegetable like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So like I don't think
I was crazy good in second grade at spelling.
I
Alright,
was
passed.
crazy good.
yeah when we just had to
Flying
know the
colors.
difference between ant the bug and ant your
No,
relative.
we were spelling purple in first grade. We had bigger words. We had like
Yeah.
development
Yeah.
and stuff.
in second grade.
In second
Yeah.
grade, yeah, I remember
That's
that.
when
That
we
was
had to do
hard.
it on the computer.
I blocked that out. I only remember the science experiments and the couch.
I remember sitting on the couch doing this spelling shit.
Dude, this one time we were doing the computer spelling test, and I had done like half of it, and I accidentally like pressed enter, I think, and
Oh.
it finished it. And I was like, well, damn, I guess it's over. I was like, I guess I messed it up. And obviously I got like an F on it. And I went home, and my dad's like, why did you do so bad? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess I was dumb that day.
The only stuffed animal I had type thing was a pillow pet.
I had one too. It was a bee.
Mine was a horse.
I never had a pillow
brown.
pet until way
I didn't
later.
choose it. Okay.
That's fair.
I did not
You
choose
just
it.
get weird stuff from
I don't
family.
think I
Grandma
chose mine
got it
either.
for
I
me.
wish I had a ladybug instead.
I wish
but
I had a
had
zebra because I was zebra. I was a
I
zebra
did have a
kid.
mini zebra. I think they were both on my bed.
I was
both
always
those
I was
jealous
a
of the
flower
zebra
and
kids. The
butterfly
zebra-
kid, but I didn't really have. That was just like my room.
Shelby and Kelsey got much better ones than I did. Why the f- was I the horse girl? Kelsey got a
Dude, I
duck.
had a sick room.
Kelsey
when I
got a
was
duck
younger.
because we used to call her Ducky. And then Shelby got like some bug. I don't really know. But it was like purple. And Shelby was a purple kid. She's still purple. But I got a fucking horse. And I asked for zebra. And my grandma was like, we tried to find the zebra one, but all we could find was the horse. And it was a brown horse. Thanks, Grandma. I appreciate it. But
Yeah,
That's
I had
nice.
a big bumblebee and a small zebra with a pink belly.
Bumblebee. I always remember the
I liked
ladybug
the
ones.
bumblebee. it
Actually,
had a red nose.
I had the one where you could. It was a zip. It had a bunch of zippers and you could hide stuff in it.
Oh, where it can go to a stuffed animal? Or no?
Mm.
No? Okay, never mind.
Well, it was a stuffed animal, but it had zippers, so you could hide stuff in it.
What
I
did you
was
used
talking
to hide
about-
in it?
Dude, like
I don't know.
eggs.
You
Not
have
real
a weird
eggs.
thing with eggs.
Yeah, you do have a weird thing with eggs.
What?
You
No, I
like
don't.
eggs a lot.
I do now. I didn't used to, but I had like a play set, and
Started
it
in
was like
childhood.
I had like cheese and like
I
these
really
little
hope
sausage,
you did not
plastic
let it
sausages.
sit in there.
It
Did you
was
save it for
fake.
later?
It was fake
Oh.
stuff from my kitchen
Oh,
collection.
I thought it was real.
My
I was
kitchen
like,
collection.
if you're
I was-
keeping a string cheese in your fucking pillow and sleeping
And
on
it
it,
had,
that's
like, silver in it.
disgusting.
She would.
It was all.
You would,
I was
as a
not
kid,
that
you would
weird.
sneak a string cheese into your room. You snuck your Kindle into your room.
A
Didn't
Kindle
you?
and a string cheese is very. They never took it away.
One time,
I had unlimited time. I would stay up
Never
so
mind.
late on that.
Yeah.
They had no idea. They knew. They probably knew.
they definitely knew. The parents always know. They just don't give a.
I would stay up
Yeah.
till like 1 a.m. watching stuff on my.
They're like,
On my
whatever. I'm
Kindle.
getting some sleep. Just, I don't even care.
Why is SeaWorld legal still?
I don't know. I have no idea. Don't know.
Cause like I feel like I don't know if it's true, but I feel like I saw a statistic that was like orcas haven't like killed people in the wild, and then that one like drowned that girl
There's been
in SeaWorld.
orcas that killed like 2 or 3 people.
Really?
There was this one orca that
Or maybe
killed.
they're just saying that they weren't like aggressive without reason.
There was this orca that was at SeaWorld, I'm pretty sure, and it killed one person, and then it either injured or killed another person, and then injured another person, and I think they might have put it down or something like that.
It grabbed its trainer by like the ponytail and drowned her.
Yeah.
That is not funny. It's horrific.
So funny.
It's a little funny.
Grabbed it by the ponytail. Could you
No, She
imagine?
literally like her scalp was ripped off.
Ew. Yummy.
And like they were trying to get him to let go of her for like an hour, and he just like kept her down there.
so she was definitely dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And people were watching, like they were having dinner.
How
yes,
fast-
like it was a show.
They let it happen. Like they didn't like.
well, what are you gonna do to an orca?
Tell the people to leave.
Tranquilize it?
Like they didn't make the people like go away.
Well, they probably did, but I just mean like they saw it happen.
Oh my god.
I mean, they were. I mean,
that
they-
is
How
kinda-
fast do you drown?
I don't know.
Probably.
Like,
I feel like it can't be too long.
like less than a minute, right? If you're breathing it in,
if you're breathing it in.
because it goes into your lungs.
But
by
if
the
you're
time-
not, then I would guess like
5 minutes.
2 to 5 minutes. Oh my god!
Is it like
I look
10
up
or
how long
15?
to drown, and it said help is available, and it gives me the suicide hotline.
You're on a watch list now.
Oh my god, they're just making me. It's all suicide hotline.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go. Healthline has some stats. 3,500 people in the U.S. die from drowning a year.
Ice and stuff.
I
you
would.
know.
I think drowning is one of the worst. Okay, average person can hold their breath for around 30 seconds. For children, it's even shorter. Blah blah blah. If you're in excellent health, you can hold your breath for only 2 minutes. So if you're submerged after breathing in water for 4 to 6 minutes without resuscitation, it'll result in brain damage.
4 to 6 minutes? Damn.
It's not that long.
That's a long
She was
time.
under there for an hour?
Yeah.
God
Damn.
dang.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Well, on that note, we're going to end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed us jumping around.
Jump around.
We're going to come back in like a month, maybe. We'll see. We don't know the summer plans. We
Or
don't know.
you might never see us again.
Please pray for us in our finals, especially Cameron. I have like one final. Pray for Cameron.
And please pray that we get rain.
And pray for rain. Okay, bye.